The Prime Minister says giving free school meals to children of all families in England on universal credit is a down payment on tackling child poverty. The government estimates the expansion will benefit 500,000 children, but campaigners say scrapping the child benefit cap would be more effective. Here's our political correspondent, Harry Horton.
At this primary school in Birmingham, more than 3 in 5 children receive free school meals. And pupils here know a full stomach makes learning much easier.
You need to eat so you get more energy, and then you can learn more.
After lunch, when you're full, what difference does that make in your lessons?
Once I've had my food, my brain, it works much better.
The government wants fewer children going hungry, and so from next September, any child in England whose parents receive universal credit will be eligible for free school meals. The head teacher here thinks that will be a huge help, but says schools like hers need more money.
I think for us as schools, it's about funding. What we've noticed over the last 8 to 9 years is the services around families and communities has diminished. That sort of social support, children's centres. We've tried to fill that gap here with providing school uniform, free bedding, food parcels, hampers, but we do that all from our school budget share.
As the Prime Minister listened to children's stories in Essex this morning,
the hero's going to win in the end.
He hoped his changes to free school meals would lift 100,000 children out of poverty.
This is a down payment on child poverty. We've got a task force. It'll come out with a strategy. I want to get to the root causes of child poverty. One of the greatest things the last Labour government did was to drive down child poverty. I'm determined we will do that.
But he's under pressure to do much more to tackle child poverty by lifting the 2-child benefit cap.
Well, the 2-child limit is by far the biggest and most important thing that the government will need to do in the child poverty strategy. We've said that a child poverty strategy without lifting the 2-child limit just isn't credible. We're hoping for an announcement on that later in the year.
Not every government department will be served the budget it wants at next week's spending review, when we might learn how far the Prime Minister is willing to go to reduce child poverty. Harry Horton, ITV News, Birmingham.